Hi, this is Broehe with Rosewater Craniosacral, and I'm reaching out to let you know about this class offering that's coming up on the weekend of January 31st and February 1st. And I am really excited about this class. I've been excited for a long time to share tools that many people can use to access and work with and discharge our own electromagnetic excess, and also to be able to help those going through it with a lot of excess mental emotional energies which show up in the energy fields of the body, both outside of the body and inside the body, that we can feel at certain levels of palpation. And craniosacral therapy, which is my specialty, it is my full-time work for the last 15 years. It's I think it has a really good perspective on the energetic system of the body, especially as we talk about how we become sentient, which anatomists can see through the process of embryology. How is this happening? So we think about the major glands, the pineal, the pituitary, the thalamus, thyroid, thymus, adrenals, the reproductive glands. All these glands are helping us navigate us through our world, helping to organize information, external information, internal information, and then there's the whole world of how we react to that information and how these are happening at all these different levels. Mental levels, emotional level, physical level, and spiritual level. And it's all happening like in combinations all over. And it's in the fluid system, and it's in our electromagnetic system. It's all one system, but craniosacral has a very specific kind of lens on how we access those points, and also and how we palpate those points. So that's what I'm hoping that this class will do, is to whatever kind of work that you already do, to kind of bring that palpation to a level where you can start engaging with what I would call the sacred, the spiritual. And so I know for those of you folks who work on bodies for a living, I know that you can tell the difference between muscle and fascia and skin and different kinds of tissues in the body. And I would like to empower you to also recognize those other less material forces that you can feel. You can feel them. And for the folks who don't spend most of their time working with bodies, maybe you want to be able to access this for yourself and be able to care for this system yourself. And or maybe there's a loved one in your life that you want to care for, that maybe there is someone in your life that has a chronic illness or is going through it for whatever reason, life changes or all the demands and stresses that are around. So I'm hoping that this class will give you these tools to be able to work in these places confidently and like fully yourself, and also without being drained, and while being connected to something pretty meaningful in a way that you're connecting with your own sense of meaning and purpose, and also connecting with another person's body wisdom, in service to that body wisdom in a way that that is helpful and is effective and is ethical. So we will talk a lot about ethical boundaries and how to be safe about it, how to be respectful and not take authority. And these are all really important points as we move forward in a system where a lot of people are struggling with the healthcare system, where they can't get in to see a specialist, and people are dealing with a lot of things these days, and Sometimes it takes a long time to get in to see somebody, and in the meantime, we can help each other. You know, certainly we want to see those experts and do our due diligence and take care of what we need to take care of. And with a few tools, we can help each other. You know, help each other's nervous systems. So, yeah, if this calls you, please go to my website to find out more. And I'm excited to share with you some of the wisdom traditions where this work is rooted in. We're going to be talking about a few traditions that roots this work. So we're very lucky that there's many traditions that are there for us and that show the way and show a template. You know, it's helpful. It's really helpful to have these traditions to draw upon. So, yeah, reach out if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing you in class.